All right, here's my backyard. This is where I like to come to relax and write songs on my guitar.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Ashton Kutcher. This is my home. Welcome. All right, so this is home sweet home. Let's go to the living room. This is where I spend most of my time in the house. I bought this house because it reminded me of the house that I grew up in. And it's kind of always nice to feel like you're at home. It's like if I walk outside, there could be a cornfield. I'm from Iowa, so it's like that's a good feeling for me to have, and I can come in here and it's like my safe haven. This is the fireplace here, you know, a nice like cold evening. It's nice to start a fire when it's cold. This over here is a painting that my sister did. She gave it to me as a present. It's made out of like newspaper, and all these articles in here are articles that reminded her of me. This is my spot right here, and it's cushy. See, you can't feel how soft this couch is, but let me tell you, it's all about comfort. I keep my videos and everything down here, so I don't have to leave this couch ever, really. So it's like, oh, what video do I want to watch? I can just look over here. I don't have to get up and go look for it, which is nice. This is when we did the Star Wars episode of the '70s show. I was Chewbacca. That's my Chewbacca sound. I was pretty upset about that. I thought I'd make a better Han Solo. So let's go to the billiards room. Here's the pool table. This is like the entertainment room of the house. I have like a ton of board games down and over here for like you want to play board games, because some people like that. This is me stabbing James Vanderbeek, which I like to have that because James Vanderbeek needed to be stabbed. This is the kitchen. It's all 50s style. Here's the fridge, and of course, you always have to have one of these around. I'm just gonna, okay, olives, pickles. This is my girlfriend, Marilyn. Really cool chick. She's got kind of a split personality and a little bit of drug problem, and she was nailing a couple of the Kennedys, but other than that, she's dope. I love her. Here we go. Me and Mr. Bojangles here, and we're now on the deck. I built this deck right here. Oh, this is my barbecue. I live off of the barbecue. All I really eat is steak shish kebabs, T-bones, ribeyes, loins, but only steak. I'm a big beef eater. It's a big part of my life. Here we are in the man zone. Only men are allowed in here. This is what we call the shop. Got a variety of tools going down the line here. Over here. No man should have a garage without a man fridge. You basically fill it with every beverage you need, and this is what I survive on. This is my Land Rover. It's a Defender 90. And this light is like if the guy's like driving way too close. Here, Willie, sit down. If the guy's driving way too close to you behind, I've got this light, and you can basically just turn that on and he won't drive too close anymore. Either that or he'll get out and shoot you. Let's cruise upstairs, huh? First, we're going to go into the Love Shack. This is my bed. I always wanted a high bed. This is one of the first things I bought when I came to LA. This is my blankie from when I was a kid. So let's say we cruise on out of here. We'll go to the bathroom. This is me almost naked in the tub. I installed this toilet myself. You know, you get that full flushing effect, so why don't we head on out into the hallway. Oh, I wanted to show you this. Every morning I see this painting. Everybody else that looks at it, it gets really depressed. It makes me really happy. In here, this is the guest bedroom. Just for like all my deadbeat friends that like to stay with me. Let's go to the office. This is my guitar. I like to just like bumble around on it. And that's that. Take these guys.
Robbie Dyrdek.
Big Black.
My boy Big Black, welcome to our crib. We're gonna start off first with the whips down here. That's sort of how this house flows. This is our work vehicle. As you can see, it's what we call murdered out. It's all black, black, black. It has everything that the modern pro street skater needs. Got a little bit of shoe rack here, board racks, refrigerator, a little bit of bass. Always gotta have bass.
Gotta have bass.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta have bass. At the entrance to the house is the pool room. We got the pool table. I got a mean pool game, you know? But I got sick of, you know, rolling dice and gambling, shooting pool, and people talking about their money and saying like, can I owe you tomorrow? No, you can't owe me tomorrow. You go downstairs and you hit the ATM. If you're looking at this screen, you've already lost. This is my house. I'm the boss. And then there's a $5 surcharge to go along with that. Not a Bentley, not Cristal. If you're doing it, you got an ATM. It's a fact. This is our rendition of the Vibe cover with Death Row Records. I'm Tupac. My man here is Suge Knight. And our beautiful puppy is Dr. Dre. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah. This is Big Black's room right here. I like the forest. I feel like a bear, you know? Bear in the forest. All the hats.
No other man rocks a giant gold piece of their own face.
Shoe shelf right here. Big Black Authentics. You gotta rock your face.
Especially when you're that pretty.
This is the yard right here. I come out here to work out.
Do work. Don't talk about it. Show the people. Do work.
Oh yeah, me.
Let me get some right here.
What you got?
I got it.
You got it? Okay, good work, good work.
That's right, puppy. Troll. Next spot we have here is our living room. Beautiful glass windows, views out into the valley. We got ourselves a nice big couch, really comfy for me, still sizable for my man here. Around the top of the room is my first 10 years of professional signature boards. When I was young, my father started collecting them and I could care less, and you know, now obviously years later it means a lot to me. Plus to me, skateboards are like art. Moving on to the kitchen. First thing you got is a Red Bull machine. Like had to have this thing craned up into this house to even get it up here. Hey, we move on to this refrigerator. There's only one thing of mine in here, really, and that's these wonderful organic eggs here. I got some like organic flaxseed oil. I'm trying to stay healthy. You know?
I heard that. Me too.
This is my room right here. I saw this shoe in China, like a DC knockoff, and I was like, look how stupid and fake that thing is. When I got up to it, it had like a Rob Dyrdek tag on it. I got some more of my valuables kind of locked in here. Got all my jewelry in here. Got that extra icy rolled in case I feel like getting extra flossy. I got every single one of my signature shoes casted in 18 karat white gold, so it's formed into like one big dookie chain.
OG, son.
OG, right here.
For real.
Now we're gonna head outside to fun land out here. Beautiful outside. All the homies, every last one of these people here has been immortalized on the back wall of my house. And look at this man, the beautiful, the sexiest chunky boy in the history of sexy chunky boys. He's none other than Sexual Chocolate.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to Casa de Steve-O. Come on in. This is my roommate, Steve. Here's Johnny.
Hi, kids.
My other roommate, you know. But yeah, this is the living room right here. We do a lot of partying in here.
I really like what you haven't done with the place, I mean, did these carpets come stained like this, or is it something you did, or?
Generally, the rule is what lands on the floor stays on the floor. I guess I haven't really gotten around to putting too much art up. Also, one other thing I want to handle, the cheetah. A lot of people think I've got like a lot in there, and I don't. Yeah, check it out. I am all balls. This is my diploma from Ringling Brothers Bar and Billy Clown College. The jackass kid got me fired from the circus. But it's all good. Now things are starting to come together. I finally found a condom for the smaller man.
That gets as much use as the soap around here. Speaking of safe sex, why don't you show them your bedroom?
My bedroom's pretty cool.
It smells good. We should get a blue light and go over his sheets and look at all the stains.
Hey, Steve, you want to jump out the bed in the night?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, these are all the clothes I own right here. We built this ramp for you guys. You know, like, I didn't think it was possible, but I'm starting to believe in it.
And your neighbors must love you.
Oh, yeah. We've already got our official notice that one more noise complaint and we're evicted.
Can I ask you what happened to the refrigerator in here?
Yeah, the only way we could actually make the ramp work was if we tilted it back. But that's cool because, like, you know, I mean, sometimes the fridge comes open, like, this fridge just shuts itself.
It's all stoner food. It's just Eggos and pizzas and Hungry Man's and cereal. Oh my God, this is disgusting, Steve-O.
What's up, MTV? I'm Ryan SHECKLER, and this is my crib. Let's check it out. First room, call this the living room. Whenever I'm in trouble, my mom tells me to come here, and if she's sitting in this chair, it's all right conversation, but that chair, definitely in trouble. All right, these are some of the cards that I've made for my dad. The one I like the most is my Father's Day card I made for him. He turned 40. Just wanted to give him something that I haven't done before. On to the next room, my home theater with all my friends. They're just hanging out. What's up, guys? We watch a lot of movies in here. We listen to a lot of music. The last movie I think we all watched in here was probably Old School, and then we watch Happy Gilmore all the time. It's a good one. We have a fish named Gabby. It's too hard to travel with a dog, so we get a fish. It's easy to feed, and it doesn't take a lot of maintenance. Onto the kitchen, my favorite place in the whole house. My mom makes a lot of good food for me. I don't really cook that well. This is my mom.
Hey, MTV, how's it going?
In the refrigerator, we have shoes and Sobe. I have lots of shoes and lots of Sobe, so I have to put them in separate places. They're normal stuff, you know, like cheese, pizza, and onions and stuff. On into the freezer. You can't have a freezer without homemade bulk and pepperoni pizza. Bob Burnquist turned me onto this acai. It's from Brazil. It's really good, gives you a lot of energy. Turns your teeth purple though. Here's the real secret. Me and Rodney Mullen decided that we were gonna try something new, and it actually worked. You put wheels, skateboard wheels, in the freezer, they last about 10 times longer, so don't tell anyone my secret. Let's go upstairs. Let's check it out. I want to show you my room. This is my wall of memorabilia stuff. I got this from Jeremy McGrath when I was, I think when I had my 11th birthday. I got this from Travis Pastrana. Me and Travis are really good friends. I go to his house all the time. Behind Travis Pastrana is the legendary Tony Hawk. Gotta have a Tony Hawk doll. He's the man. And onto my Sobe guitar. This is a custom Gibson Les Paul. There's only 5 of these ever. 5. Onto the bed. Just got this duvet cover. Recently just bought the leather couch. It's got a pull-out bed so all my friends can hang out and stay over. Let's go outside. Just finished this. I'm psyched on it. This is my balcony. This is the only balcony in the house, so I had to make it look nice. My mom and my dad just finally put a table in, so now I can come up here with my friends and hang out. This is my dwarf orange tree that my grandma Diane got for me. The winter it grew a bunch of oranges, but it hasn't been growing anything lately. Into the trophy room we go. We have all the trophies from when I was about 7 years old to now. Here is the X Games board with the X Games medal, which I'm really excited over. This is my Gravity Games first place board and medal. Here's a few boards that were put out. This is the Ryan SHECKLER board from World Industries Training Brew. That's pretty funny. All right, well, let's go check out the cars and my mode of transportation. Let's check it out. So now we're in the garage. Go on to the dirt bike. This is my brother's 50. And then onto my baby. This is my XR50. Me and my dad built this whole thing. This is my 85 that I've been riding a lot. Can I say it's brilliant. And here's Kane's bike with the training wheels. Still learning how to ride it. Onto the cars. This is my BMW 750iL V12. I just bought it from my family. So I can't drive it yet, so it'll just sit in the garage or sit in my dad's office until I'm 15 and a half. I'm almost there. This is the real transportation that I take everywhere. This is my skateboard. It's got all the new Tensor trucks on it, some great wheels, and my new graphic goes everywhere with me. First, before we go to the skate park, we have to peep the pirate ship. This is Kane's pirate ship, his little fort. This thing is crazy. It's even got a little steering wheel so you can go wherever you want to go. All Kane's friends come up here. This is the house to be at the weekend when you want to come hang out. It's even got a little bell. Onto the skate park, my favorite part of the whole house. We put this in a few months ago, and it's been a hit ever since we put it in. Me and my dad and a few other people built the whole course. I like the whole thing. It has a lot of diversity. You can skate whatever you want to skate here. You can set up anything you want to set up. We have the Joker rail, the custom Joker rail. Learned a lot of new tricks on this rail. Basically, you just got the platform up here with the drop and quarter pipe so you can do a bunch of crazy tricks. Everybody just skates and has a blast.
What's up? This is Bam Margera, and welcome to my crib. First thing I need to show you right out of the gate is the hymn poster that Jimmy Pop from the Bloodhound Gang just gave me. And I liked it so much, it's on my arm. For some reason, I only like rock bands from Finland. I'll show you guys the death metal jukebox now. This thing rules my life. I wake up every morning, and then I hit 6111, which is the 69 Eyes from Finland. The song's called Rap Through Troubles and Dreams. Now I'm going to take you to the living room. This is my Nightmare Before Christmas fireplace. The good thing about having roommates is one of them is an art director. His name is Seth, and he hooks up things like this. I just take all the credit. My room is like spotless right now. It never is. There's always clothes everywhere and just random garbage. I just got these two cats. They're the best ever. This is Trouble and this is Mischief. And this one kicks this one's ass. So messed up. The thing is, I'm sponsored by Element Clothing, so they just send me boxes and boxes of clothes. So I just have all this brand new clothes all over the place. And they're even under the bed too, like. Element, come on. I don't have any room for your boxes anymore. I'm gonna show you the dining room, which we never eat at. This is my favorite table, which no one sits at. This is the heartogram emblem. I have tattoos of this symbol. This is the best symbol ever. Let's see what's in the refrigerator. Oh, wouldn't you know it, nothing but Jones soda. Oh, and Little John sends me crunk juice. What's this?
Pomegranate juice.
What do you do with that?
Make a spritzer.
Who drinks spritzers these days? What's in the freezer?
Pizza for Novak.
Hey, Novak, we have pizza for you. Now I think it'd be a good idea to show you guys the cars. Hey, Jen.
What? Stop doing that!
I got this filthy Lamborghini. Look how horrible it looks.
You know how much girls I get because of this car? I'm in the passenger seat and like, I'm definitely getting this if a hot girl sees me get out of this.
The best part about the car is the heartogram gas tank. And I got a custom paint job.
He spent a lot more money for sparkly purple.
I told Lil John that I had a sparkly purple and he was into it. You'd figure that no guy would be into sparkly purple, but Lil John is. Yeah! This next car is the Mercedes S55.
It's murdered out.
Thanks to Bent Forms, they made me this heartogram.
Hi, I'm Chris Pontius. Welcome to my crib. I've been between houses for about 11 years, so I usually just live out of this thing. We're gonna start off with the living room. The first thing I'd like to show you is my Jesus cross. I'm not religious, but I figure a lot of people at Thieves are, and so I just keep this up so people won't break into my car. But it doesn't always work. I have a security system built into my car. Here's the couch. You look inside. I got a little sick the other day when we were driving. Puked everywhere, all over my CDs. Right here, we were driving the other day, and I don't know, everybody puked out of the side of the truck. There's puke all over it. So here we have the bedroom. It's where I keep all my costumes that I wear on Jackass. We just found this in my front yard. I guess it's a used green condom. This bag right here is where all my G-strings are kept. This is the Party Boy USA G-string. The little cup right here, kind of like Steve-O's cheetah, so it makes your wiener look awesome. I don't know, for these hectic times, people seem to like it. None of these G-strings have ever been washed. All right, now I'm gonna show you my closet. Here we've got, I don't know what this is. So here's my skateboard. So everybody knows that everybody on Jackass is skaters and we're all rad. So I'll do a rad skate trick for you. There's no way I can't land that. Forget the skating things. I quit. Here we have my gym. I'm gonna put up some pictures. This is just for inspiration. Okay, so now it's time to work out. So this is really the only exercise I do, which works out the buttocks. That's pretty much all I'm interested in. Right now I'm gonna take you to where I go to write all my songs. All right, here's my backyard. This is where I like to come to relax and write songs on my guitar. Here's the only possession in the world I really care about. It's my guitar. It's made of steel. But this is a French song. It's called I Let My Mustache Do the Talking. I let my mustache do the talking. I let my mustache do the talking. So good, huh?
What's up, everybody? I'm Ryan Cabrera. Today I'm going to take you on a tour of mi casa. So come, enjoy. All right, so this is one of my favorite rooms in this house. I always told myself, when I buy a house, I'm gonna have a ping pong room. I don't care what I have to do to make it happen. If it's in the kitchen, if it's in the living room, whatever it is, I'm gonna have it. Also, one of the things that attracted me to this house was beer on tap. That's a must. On the walls over here, I wanted to put a bunch of pictures of, you know, kind of like things like that I love, like Frank, you know, is one of my heroes. I've got, you know, some records and stuff that made some of my favorite shows that I've done. We got the kitchen. I do a lot of cooking. I got the fridge. The only thing that really matters to me is ketchup and mustard. Those are must because I love hamburgers and hot dogs. Gotta have some of the Margarita King, and then we're good to go. This is the living room, which we got the big couch. There's usually 3 to 4 people when I wake up. Hopefully when I wake up I know them all, but there's 3 to 4 people that just crash and hang out and have a good time in here. Joe Simpson, who's my manager, had a very large flat screen TV in his house, and my main goal in life is to top him. He's got like the 50, so I had to get like the 65. I had to do it, that's why. I don't really want this, but thank you, Joe, for inspiring me to get a bigger TV than you, that's right. And this is where my friend Adam lives. There's some pictures up on his door. I don't know what that's all about. He's got some nice artwork there. He's got very strategically placed, I'm sure, many, many copies of that guy right there. He's a good man. Now I'm gonna take you down to the master bedroom, which is my room. Actually, it's not really my room. Let me show you whose room it actually is. This is Romeo's room. Romeo, say hello to the camera. Romeo. Say hello, little buddy. He's a nice guy. This is my bed. We got the red sheets. Go back to bed, buddy. So over here I got, you know, the fireplace, which is very romantical. Here comes my bathroom. So what we have over here is the unmentionables, which I dare to mention. This is what you call my favorite pair of boxers. It's when I'm feeling a little feisty. I've always wanted to say this, but this is really where the magic happens. Boom. That's right. That's right. That's my toilet. Now I'm gonna take you to see my car. Come on down. Sorry about that, we're taping cribs, no big deal. There she is, right there. That's my girl. She purrs like no other girl I've ever heard before. That's an '87 Honda. This is how I roll. Purring like a tiger, tip-top shape.
What's up, dogs? Welcome to my crib. I'm Linda Thompson. Meet my family. This is my son, Brody Jenner. Brody Jenner, and they're the princes of Malibu, which makes me the queen. I've been collecting angels for many years now, not just these two angels, but I have these beautiful Santos. I have St. Francis of Assisi over here, and I don't think a house can have too many angels. To me, a house is not a home without angels. Anyway, you boys go on ahead, don't mind me.
This is the living room.
I think 35-foot ceilings in here. Brody stands right there a lot. He likes that spot.
It's nice.
Nice, isn't it?
Brandon's a little musical prodigy, so why don't you go ahead and play us a little tune here, buddy?
Come walk through the doorway and step into this room. You're on MTV.
Let's go to Dave's office. So these are my Grammys for all my accomplishments over the years. Oh, I Will Always Love You. It's a big one of mine.
Did great, Brody. Great job. Well, do it. Do your acceptance speech.
You know, this touches me right here at the heart. Hopefully he'll be touched somewhere else later because of this. Because of this, exactly. It's a good one. This is David Foster, the one and only. What's up? This is Cribs, MTV Cribs. You ever heard MTV?
You're doing a tour of my house.
No, it's my house.
It's our house.
If you want a tour of my house, don't deal with these guys. I'll do the tour of my house.
Boy, that sounds like a lot of fun.
What's with all the little jets everywhere? You got little jets.
I'm a kid.
Everywhere.
I love airplanes. This is it. Now get out.
Oh well. We're being kicked out once again.
Yeah. Good job. Okay.
Shall we?
This is the kitchen. This is where we do our grubbing.
Hi, guys.
Oh, what is your game?
I was just finalizing my plans to turn the kitchen into an extension of my closet, since I don't cook.
Now, when do you ever stop? So this is like the big moment in Cribs, like the fridge. Dave's got his, vegetable platters, his fish. Oh, I'm surprised he doesn't have his name on it. He must have took that off. He's got his little Jell-O snacks. Dave loves Jell-O. All right, let's go check out the rooms downstairs. This happens to be my room. This bed, see how it's kind of small? This is where no magic happens whatsoever. This is my flat screen.
This is my TV.
This is your old TV. I took it out of your room. Now we're gonna go check out his room.
Well, this is my room, wouldn't you know? Got my guitars, my favorite part about the room, I guess. We'll check out the closet. Do you believe this? I have like 2 pairs of pants that I wear and maybe 3 or 4 t-shirts. And other than that, all the rest of this stuff just sits. Salvation Army. We're gonna mosey on. Maybe we'll check out some vehicles.
Cadillac Escalade, obviously, as you can see. I had to go with the 24s. I love this one. I use this for bussing around all my friends when we go to the parties and stuff. But my real baby would definitely have to be this one. This is a 1967 Chevelle Malibu. Living in Malibu, gotta have the Malibu. It's got a fuel-injected 502 hiding under here. So anybody, if you want to bring it, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Unfortunately, Brody's already lost to me plenty of times. This is my Mustang, 1965 Mustang, Ford Fastback. Been building it for a while, had it almost 4 years now. It's taken about that long to get it to what it is now, and it will continue to grow. They'll probably never get rid of this one. That about wraps it up with the vehicles. Let's head on down to where the real magic happens.
Let's do it. This is where we usually have our parties and stuff. Today's just a beautiful summer day, just a couple friends relaxing and hanging out. God, that's a good scene down here. This is everybody, all the friends. We got the little bar area. We like to use that on barbecues and stuff we have out here. That's where we throw all our parties that Dave comes down and likes to bust. All right, so you've seen the cars, you've seen the crib. Now it's time for us to get out of here and go enjoy the beach and the rest of this beautiful sunny day.
It's a good hang.